is going to be from Proverbs chapter 3, verses 1 through 3. You can sit relaxed. This is why I love Father's Day. We're so relaxed. I love it. Are we connected? No? Yes? There we are. Okay. My son, do not forget my teachings, but let your heart keep my commandments. For length of days and years of life and peace they will add to you. Let not steadfast love and faithfulness forsake you. Bind them around your neck, write them on a tablet of your heart. You may be seated. So, okay, so did I forget something? You can say it. I was like, if you had something to say, that's why I hesitated.
I'm sorry.
Oh!
Someday, son. Someday. Someday.
Ouch! Will I get cut too?
Oh, probably, but don't worry. I'll show you how to be careful. If you're careful, you won't hurt yourself too often.
Alright, that's good.
I know. Nothing like getting ready in the morning, huh? Sunny out. How's that going, son?
No.
Well, hey, I can show you.
I know nothing, so.
I can start teaching you today. How's that? Okay, so watch, and we'll just do it one step at a time. So let's see, you got that? Good, good.
Do it.
Straighten that out. Okay, there we go. So now, this goes over the top of the other, and then comes around on this side. Perfect. And then through, yep, through. Perfect. Right on. Well, you know, that's pretty close. It's still hanging around your neck. Isn't that good? It's,
I'm a terrible son.
you know, I hadn't thought of it that way. I think you're actually doing a fine job. Do you remember when you first, the shoes?
That took a while.
That took a while, but you tie your shoes really well now, right? Just perfect.
Good enough.
I think it's, they keep the day going right on. So, okay, so let's start over. Get back over, and around, and then through here. Okay. All right, and then around here, and through, and then
I think it looks good.
You think it looks good? Well, it's fine for me. I think that's a great start. I think that's a great start. And eventually, you'll learn how to do it all by yourself. You'll do a fine job tying your tie, just like you do your shoes. That was kind of cute, wasn't it?
I was picturing Kevin as a little itty bitty boy and trying to picture George, you know, helping out with that, and pretty cute. I'll save that for after the service.
I beg your pardon, there's like half a dozen times I've done that with you.
And he still doesn't know.
I opened that can of worms, didn't I? All right, so just like your father, or he's just like your father. A lot of times you hear people say that too when they see a son of someone they know. Usually they're talking about the boy's appearance. He's got the father's eyes or some distinctive feature. And to some extent, they can apply it to the girls too. Daughters can share certain features of their fathers: their eyes, their hair color, tall or short, that sort of thing. Children can be like their fathers also in their mannerisms, their speech patterns, and so on. He's just like his father. This becomes even more important when we begin to talk about a child's character. The values that they learn from their father are raised and eventually take on as their own. Children usually, not always, but usually become like their fathers in their character, their values, and the things they hold dear, their conduct and the way of life. The apple doesn't fall very far from the tree, as we say. He's a chip off the old block. Well, now how is it with you and your character that you display? How is it with you and the example that you set for your children? What are the life lessons you learned from your father? Good or bad, your own father was helping shape your character even if you didn't know it. However well or not so well your father did in raising you, you have a father that is the best possible father for you to have, and that is your heavenly Father. Yes, God the Father in heaven is your Father. By grace, you have the best spiritual DNA and at work in you, shaping and reshaping your character in His likeness, in His image. You are a child of God. So like the father and son in the skit the kids put on, we learn from not only our own fathers, but we also learn from our Heavenly Father also. Both fathers have a lot to teach us, and we are like sponges, and we are ready to be able to take it all in. So as you go through the rest of your day, don't forget to stop and thank your father figure, or the father in your life for all they have taught you, because we wouldn't be here today, and they wouldn't be here to teach us. They are our loving fathers, so just give them a hug.